Hello and welcome, I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue playing some more of our Factorio campaign. So I've been playing a bit in my spare time, and I've come up with a little kind of an interesting layout. I want to give it a shot, and it's kind of counterintuitive. It's less automated than some of the other setups that I've used so far, but I think it's going to end up being more effective in the long run once we get automation from drones. When we get logistics chests, I think it'll work really well. So I'm going to try it out right here. I'm just going to create a spot and we'll build it. So all we're going to need is 4 furnaces, a chest, preferably a large one. We don't have any iron plates. We also need to ferry over the green signs for a bit. I really want drones. Alright, so we got our iron plates. We'll make an iron chest. We'll need some fast inserters. We will need 2 output boxes. And we'll need some coal. So we'll just grab it from here. Okay, so here's the basic idea. We're going to put a main box in the center. Now, for now, I have to manually load this box up because this box is a it's just a regular iron chest. But later on, we'll be able to turn that into a smart chest, or not necessarily a smart chest. It's a like a receiver chest, and so drones will bring stuff to it automatically. Then we'll put some fast inserters on the way out to take stuff out, and we will make a small setup around it, ideally in an organized fashion. And then outside of that, we add in some wooden receiver chests with regular inserters. And that's about it. We bring in some power. We can power all of it with just one thing there, and do another one there. Okay, and then all we have to put into here is the stuff that we want it to work on. Hey, electrical energy distribution, yay, that's nice. Something that's fairly cheap. Advanced electronics, we can get a smart chest. Why don't we start working our way up toward that kind of stuff? Sure. For good measure, we'll throw in a lamp here so we can see a little bit better. So, it's not tremendously efficient, right? Because it doesn't automatically load the materials into the chest. But later on, when we turn this into a receiver chest, drones will bring whatever I tell them to bring into that spot. And it will automatically power this. And the great thing about this design that I like is that it's expandable. If we want to make it bigger, all we do is go like this, go like that. This is still a receiver chest, so we just go like this. We add some more fast inserters. We add another light pole in the same rough location that we used it before. And actually, we can go a little bit further actually. And then we need 2 outputs. We need another regular wooden chest for another receiving spot. We need another iron chest for that whole thing. We plop that down right there and load up some iron. We load up some coal, and we get that last power thing up there. And there we have it. So you can expand it in that direction. And so now we've got 2 input chests. This one will consolidate from 4, this one consolidates from 2, this one consolidates from 2, and if we want to expand it down this way, again it's the same thing. And it's just a very clean grid pattern, and that's what I like about it. And I don't know. I think in the beginning, manually loading stuff up isn't really that big of a deal. I mean, what are we spending most of our time doing? Nothing, really. Just standing around. So we could... Now, I did find a way. I figured out a way that you could automatically load stuff in if you used long-handed inserters to pull this stuff out. Then that left one tile of space that you could use to load stuff in to the receiving box. But I figure with drones on the way, why really do that? Plus, it makes it take about twice as much space, which I didn't like. So now we've got some nice little steel production over here, and that's fine. But we needed lots of iron, and this would actually give me a reason to maybe stockpile a little bit of coal. All you have to do is every now and then just wander over there and put some coal in the boxes, and that's about it. It just does its job, you know? We'll put half of that there, the other half there. I still need to move the green science packs over. That's the other thing, like having a smart chest there that we could load up with drones. I want it. So we haven't really been attacked too much in this playthrough. The other kind of advantage to this sort of is that you can also control. It's very easy to change the setup. Like if all of a sudden, okay, I need more copper plates. Just bring some copper. Just throw copper in there. That's all you have to do. And then the receiving chests will end up with chests. Just grab some copper and just throw it in there. And okay, switch it up. Make copper. Go. And that's it. As these steel plates get done, it'll immediately switch over to copper. I mean, obviously, that's exactly what it does. And I don't mind having the receiving chests have mixed goods, because who cares? These were stocked up pretty well. It might not really be necessary to use fast inserters for steel, because steel takes five plates, and it takes a long time to cook. But copper, I think, is pretty quick. So now it's just going to start making copper. Well, it says that it's making steel, but it's not. You lying piece of crap. And there we have it. So, anyway, I think we're going to let that become our new norm, so that when we do get receiving chests, it will be glorious. 43 science packs. Let's go get some advanced electronics. I certainly have too many red science packs. I don't want to slow down red science pack generation, so we'll just pick them all up. Can we turn copper into something fancier? What happens if we put copper bars into a furnace? Copper plate cannot be smelted. Well, that answers that question. So gear production we turned off because we were going crazy with it. You are still making these things, which is fine. You actually seem to be the bottleneck. Actually, no, we're out of steel plates. That's the issue here. Still, wouldn't be a terrible idea to give it another inserter, just to help it get that thing going quicker. These things feel like they're moving a little slow. Are we out of power? Oh yeah, we're having some major power issues now. Key? Probably because these things... I mean, all these little things... Inserter. Drain. 400 watts. What? Why would these... Energy consumption drain 400 watts? Is that letting me know that I'm 400 watts down or something? Oh. Apparently taking all of the, oopsie. Taking all of the spare coal has caused some problems. These two might not actually be enough for that. Okay. Is this, I feel like we probably have enough. It's just, hey, we can actually research laser turrets now. Sounds good. Although, solar energy, very appealing as well. Let's do some solar energy. That'll help to expand the infrastructure without pissing off aliens more. Alright, so with that coal production restored, looks like we're just barely meeting our consumption. No, we're not. No. I always read this thing backwards. When you have maxed out production, that means that consumption is suffering. We need the production bar to be fluctuating, so we need more power. Oh, we're under attack. 5 turrets are engaged with the enemy. Over there. Oh, they're not even getting close. Need some more iron. Might as well add 2. I don't think the steam engines cause any pollution, so I'm not really too worried about having too many of them. Check temperature. At least for now, these boilers are keeping up with keeping temperature high. Notice the 9.7 on water though. Like, water pressure is going down a little bit, but I guess, I don't know. I'll admit I'm still not 100% sure exactly how to maintain water pressure. I've tried like having multiple pipes combined, and that didn't seem to help. So I don't know. I guess you need maybe there's a pump you can make outside of the offshore pump eventually. But for now, tagging on too many of these things seems to reduce your water pressure, which it's about a 3% reduction in overall power efficiency, but this seems to be pretty sufficient. Temperature's fine. If they have to operate at peak performance, then the temperature might suffer, so we gotta pay attention to it. But for now, that's what we want to see. Production's good. We've got some spare iron, so let's go load up the receivers. And probably makes sense to put half and half. Get them both working. And let's just grab some of these raw materials that it's been making. So what to do with all the steel plates? I'm sure we can do something with them. We can make steel chests. They have even more storage size. Smart chests require steel chests, so it wouldn't be a terrible idea to start making some steel chests. I just realized that I left a fan on in the room, and it makes a lot of noise. I don't know if you could hear it, but it, I thought it was the computer. I was like, wow, that computer's fan's pretty loud today. Not realizing that the fan was circulating above. So now we do have fancy electrical poles, which are nice. They have a 7x7 area with a wire reach of 9. So they reach further than before. They have a ton of extra space. Instead of 25 tiles, they reach 49 tiles, so twice as good almost. And more importantly, you can use them to like just cover a lot of stuff. Not quite perfect to cover all of these. Now, the big electric poles, you have to actually, they can only have a wire reach of 30, but that's only to each other. So it's for ferrying energy from a long, long ways away. The problem is that actual electrical poles don't demand any electricity. So part of the reason why you'd want to use big electric poles is for safety. These guys have 35 health, these ones have 150. So you'll use fewer of them, and they have more health, so they're easier to defend if you have them out in the empty areas, and that's kind of nice. So we got to ferry over the green science packs again. And it wouldn't cost much, so why don't we We'll just ferry the green science. No, no, no. You can't do that. Ferry the green science over. Oh shoot, that's not going to work with that thing right there. Well, we're not using gear production right now anyway. Just get rid of it. It's messy as hell, but it will work. Now, it'd be even better if we could get the red science packs on one side, the green science packs on the other. Seem to be lacking whatever's necessary to generate these iron gear wheels. Oh, okay, so by turning off the production up there, I have limited their ability to make stuff. Although we do have plenty. And if I'm not mistaken, it's iron that we still need there. What do you know? It's the red science packs that they're out of now. Okay, well they are working. So we're going to get solar energy done. I really want to work towards drones though. Don't seem to be having much of an issue with this anymore. I'd actually be totally fine with just getting some just plain old iron that I could load up over there. And we could just assemble more stuff here. Maybe we expand this thing out a bit. Let's see. So these are inputting into there. I'm picturing another box here. So this one would actually, okay, this would actually be a receiver box for these two. And we would need an input box here. Receiver box. Sorry, not a receiver box, but a cooker thing there. We can continue that pattern there. So basically just doubled it up. And to keep with the pattern, why don't we put another output box there, output box there, output box in the center, and a input box here. We'll need some more fast inserters, which requires more copper. We actually do have quite a bit of copper somewhere. Where did I leave it, all that copper? It's way over here. So we'll make some more fast inserters and some more regular inserters after the fast inserters, because fast inserters actually take regular inserters. If you make the regular inserters then the fast inserters, then you're not actually making any inserters. You make fast inserters. We can extend the power to this thing by kind of copying that pattern. It's not pretty, really, but it works. Regular inserters are available. Fast inserters are now available as well. Those go out of the box. So this central area is actually completely devoid of stuff with this layout. If we wanted to, we could actually consolidate it even closer and just shift this thing over by 3 tiles. There's space there, there's space there. The whole thing could move over 3 tiles. Let's see what that would look like. So this goes here, here, here. The box gets moved. The other inserter. This would end up going here, yes. Just trying to, this is the very first time I've used a layout like this, so I'm trying to get used to the idea of what it's going to look like in my mind, and then I'll be able to recreate it very quickly. We'll get rid of all these things and then see if we can do the rest of it kind of intuitively. Oh, looks like our tool's broken. Let's make a steel axe. Oh my goodness, is that faster. Okay, thing goes here. And then we know that these kind of have that pattern to them. There should be a regular wooden chest here. There should be a regular wooden chest here. There should be a steel chest here. Fast inserters around it. Regular inserters to output. Regular inserters on this side to output. Electrical energy goes here and here. And now that is pretty tight. I like it. Cool. Alright, I'm going to take a break here. Thanks for letting me play this game in front of you. Appreciate it. If you like videos like this, then do continue to watch and leave a comment if you'd like. And I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.